Now, there's quite a few things to unpack here. First thing I would like you to take a look at. This is the People's Daily, okay, massive. This is China's big outlet, news outlet.
It did a hit piece on me the other day.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
We'll cover that in Subpoint.
Yeah. Now, there's a couple of things I'd like you to pay attention to. What they're doing here is they're promoting this massive railway station. It's called the Xiong'an Railway Station.
Yeah, this is their future city. So if you see in the propaganda, you see it all over the place. Like China's going towards the future. This is the future city that will be done in 2035.
Yeah.
It's called Xiong'an.
It's Xi Jinping's darling.
Yes.
It's his vision.
Can I catch everyone up?
Yes, please do.
Every Chinese leader under communist leadership, so since Chairman Mao, has to have something they're known for. And Xi Jinping is just simply not known for anything other than driving the economy into the ground.
Yes, and even zero COVID.
And even Chinese people know that. Zero COVID was supposed to be a success, and that was going to be his namesake.
Yes.
But that failed, right?
Yeah.
That's a pockmark on his legacy. So this is his new thing, is his darling child is Xiong'an. Now he's going to grasp onto this.
Yes, exactly. So there are a few things that I would like everybody to pay attention to. If you're looking at this drone shot, look in the distance. See the green ground?
Yeah.
Okay, it's supposed to be grass. Well, it's supposed to look like grass.
Yeah.
You're going to see that green ground a little later, okay? It's important because People's Daily puts out this, I'll just play it in the background. It's this glowing thing about this amazing new railway station. By the way, this is Asia's largest railway station.
It is, yeah.
In the whole of Asia.
I don't think it looks very good.
No, it doesn't at all. It's got like solar panels on the roof, and it's all high tech, and it's massive, and it's supposed to be, like I said, not supposed to be, it is Asia's largest railway station.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. So they're making a huge thing out of this. Okay, that was the People's Daily. And here's CGTN. Xi Jinping's going there to check it out, right?
Oh, he's got to point at stuff, North Korea style, walking around with a jacket, pointing at things, putting a hand behind the back.
So
Tell me this isn't North Korea.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, let's take a look what you get to see when you go there.
To the Xiong'an New Area. His first stop is Xiong'an Station.
Okay, there's Xiong'an Station. Oh, another thing I'd like everybody to pay attention to. Do you see...
Filter. Look at the blue filter.
Yeah, the blue filter. Do you see any rivers or lakes nearby?
I do not. No,
There's not a single body of water within any shot, and you'll see later as well.
Here it is. The Xiong'an Station is the first major infrastructure project in the Xiong'an New Area. Now, every day, 17 inner-city trains travel between Beijing and Xiong'an.
You didn't cut this in.
No, this is what CGTN put. They're showing the board of like all the trains. And this is what you don't see. When people keep saying, like, look at these new infrastructure projects. It's amazing. China's 3,000 years ahead.
This is the timetable.
Yeah, they don't show you what you have to be subjected to if you go and visit these things. Okay, it's literally communist propaganda. Look at what's on the screen.
They're making all the ancient dude, the delivery driver, everyone's studying this
communism.
Book. It's the Socialism and Chinese Characteristics book.
Yes. I mean, that's just appalling to me. Imagine you're like waiting for your train and this is what you have to watch. This poor delivery guy in his spare time has to study like socialism with Chinese characteristics. This party member or whatever has got it on his desk.
This is China's changed, man. I actually heard a good joke. This is very relevant.
Okay.
From a Chinese person the other day. They said they were looking. China was pushing North Korean videos of Kim Jong-un being all like cool, right?
Yeah.
And the top commenter was being facetious in Chinese, and they said, "The funny thing about North Korea is it's both our past and our future."
Yeah.
Talking about China.
It's very relevant.
It is.
I mean, look how many hammers and sickles are in this one shot. He's got a flag on his desk. It's on the book, and it's on his little lapel pin.
Yeah.
Because he's a Communist Party member.
Yeah.
You know, and then there's just this massive hammer and sickle in the mountain.
Yes.
Anyway, so that's...
This is relevant, I promise.
Yeah, this is what you get to see when you go to Xiong'an area. But now, they wanted to push this Xiong'an station so much that they brought in the Shill Brigade.
Ah, the Shill Brigade. So you mean the foreigners that are paid to go promote the Chinese propaganda?
Yes.
Okay, so when I say foreigners, I mean like people from America,
people
Canada,
that are
UK.
not Chinese. Yeah. Anyway, like, again, the whole talking point of the Xiong'an area, listen to this guy over here. He says,
President Xi also underlined that we should build Zangang district into a high-end and high-tech industry cluster.
So
North Korea.
It's just Xi Jinping underlined. Xi Jinping this. Xi Jinping said that. Xi Jinping looked at this tile. We're going to erect a shrine. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, This is Xi Jinping's darling. So they brought in the shills, right? And I'm sure people who are familiar with our channel know about some of these foreign shills. But
So you guys work for the Chinese government?
the people that work for Chinese state media, or they get paid and flown around to go to these places, and they make videos basically doing propaganda for China. Okay, so let's take a look.
Stringers, as they call them.
Yeah, exactly. What did they have to say? Let's take a look. Now, this is important. One of the guys, who's featured in this video, is pretty good at taking drone footage, and he filmed this thing from the air. And now I would like you to pay attention to first. First off, what would you say about this picture? What stands out?
That is some terrible pollution.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Wow, I thought this is supposed to be the future mega project city of 2035. I thought China was at the forefront of green technology.
Yeah.
Certainly don't see any green there. I do see some green that probably isn't real. But anyway, look at that sky. Look at that skyline. I mean, that's smog level.
That's appalling.
That's a sunny day, by the way. That's not a cloudy day.
That's appalling. Okay, but remember in the first clip I showed you that what's supposed to be grass?
Yeah.
Well, unwittingly, our propagandists over here have shown us that is fake grass.
Ooh.
Look at that green stuff. It's just like sheets.
It's like
ground
turf.
sheets.
It's turf.
It's not even turf, dude. It's just a sheet.
Oh, it's like that stuff they drape over stuff.
Yeah, because look how you see how it's broken there? It's like rolled up or blown away from the wind or whatever. But look how awful it looks. And that's, again, the land of shortcuts and facades. So let's see what they had to say about this, because this is where it gets interesting. I'll get us out of here for a second. Beautiful.
Hey, check this out. So you've seen the drone footage that I shot. Look at this map. Oh my God, look at all these buildings. This is gonna look so amazing when it's finished. Holy moly.
But so when I hear about the whole, Chinese can't build anything, then all this stuff is going to fall apart. It's
Yeah, so anyway.
I hate that whole I'll film you and you film me. You know what I mean? Dude.
I mean, it's cringe. It is whatever it is.
Yeah.
But this is that railway station, okay?
Yeah, and you facetiously cut it into that.
Yeah, of course.
Because it's underwater.
Yeah, it's underwater. So that entire railway station, as we saw, there were no lakes nearby. There were no rivers in any of the drone footage.
Yeah.
It's flooded.
Yeah.
This thing cost
the biggest railway station.
The largest
Asia.
railway station
Cost
in
billions.
Asia cost like something like $80 billion or $50 billion, whatever. It cost
a lot of billions.
Obscene amounts of money to build, right? And again, this shows that these mega projects are useless if you can't even have basic drainage.
No, I mean, you fake the drains in the ground. What do you think's going to happen?
Yeah, so the entire surrounding area is
There's a lake nearby now.
Yeah, it is a lake.
From Tomato Team said that.
Yeah, nice. But if you take a look at that footage, you can actually see the tops of trees. Okay, let me just...
I would call that a Great Lake at this point. That is massive.
Yeah, it's huge. See? I'm sorry, but anyway, take a look at the tops of the trees there. Those are tall trees, and now it's only...
This is called Lake Shi.
Lake Shi, nice. You can also see in the footage telephone poles, or power line poles.
That's what gave perspective to me.
Yeah.
When I saw those, I was like, holy mother of pearl, that is bad.
Yeah. So the entire area, the amount of damage that must have been done, because you saw from the drone footage, that building is not spared.
No.
It's got underground levels, by the way.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of underground levels. Now they're underwater levels.
Yeah.
That whole thing it's going to cost billions to fix.
It's not just water damage either. Think about the pressure on all the windows and the electronics, and escalators.
Everything must be destroyed.
Yeah, it needs to be rebuilt.
Yeah, it's going to need billions to rebuild.
Yeah,
a lot of that. So,
but there's no footage coming out of this. This is like the only shot we could find.
It's like a hidden secret.
I dredged the Chinese internet for this, and all I could find is updated articles of the how amazing it is footage from a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. They're trying to bury this.
Now here's a very important thing. This whole Xiong'an new area, because it's Xi Jinping's darling,
Yeah.
is the reason why they flooded all these other surrounding rural areas was to save this place.
Yeah, actually, that'll be in my video tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. There was a huge uproar about it. Yeah, you covered it. Yeah, it's
bad.
It's insane. But we just wanted to break it here and let you guys know that these massive mega projects that China puts on. I mean, of course, you can never account for natural disasters, and even the best built thing is going to take a beating. But because of the hard and fast way that China plays with the rules and the shortcuts that are taken, this kind of thing is inevitable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they can bluster as much as they want about it, but at the end of the day, this is kind of the result that you see. Paneri Boy, of course.
Paneri Boy.
Oh, the fair rabbit child, Piano Boy. Crocodile. Okay. New Bailunera, New Bunren, YG, New Bailun, New Bailun Loop.
You buy Lun Lup, you buy one pair, you get 3 pairs for free.
So it can't be very good.
You mean Aglo device?
Gloives.
Says, this is the blessing from gods.
This is the blessing from gods.
You cannot get alcohol at Taco Bell. People are getting blown away by Taco Bell being on a plate.
Changing a bunch of keys in this thing and go, you know what I mean?